Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Rovali's Daily Podcast. All right, I'm going to do another screen share today, and because I want to show you my food today. I'm going to try and do this once or twice a week just to show you what's up and to remind you of all the stuff that we do have, because we have a lot of awesome things. So let's see what we can do here. All right, there we go. So we're still offering our Rovali's chicken piccata because it's going over so well. But before I get into it, I am remiss. I need to correct my momentum and do our cheer. So welcome to Rovali's Daily Podcast. It is Tuesday, and it's another beautiful day. There's a slight breeze this morning. Cheers with me, won't you? Well, I'm on my office today, as you can tell. That's a little messy. My apologies. But oh man, it's a gorgeous day. I think there must be some forest fires because I see like it doesn't look like pollution from vehicles. It looks like smoke from forest fires that's kind of coating the valley a little bit, and it's a little kind of brownish gray. But hopefully they'll get that stuff under control. There is a nice little breeze this morning. And I'm just looking out my office window, and man, I'm feeling grateful today. You know, I am really feeling grateful. We had a great evening last night at Rovali's, and we spent some time with my mother-in-law and my father-in-law for her birthday, and had a great conversation. Just hung out, enjoyed some drinks and dinner and dessert, and it was just an all-around good evening. And plus, I don't know what was happening downtown last night, but there was a lot of people down there, and Rovali's was packed out on the patio and the dining room. So it was pretty cool to see. Very, very good night. Let's see. All right. So this is my featured dish still, the Rovali's chicken piccata. And it is a tender breast of chicken over angel hair in a light lemon caper sauce with a nice lemon garnish on top. Very, very tasty. Of course, it comes with a soup or salad and my famous bocce roll. Next up, so the theme of my podcast today is Viva Lasagna. That's my marketing brand. I really love that brand. It's a Viva Lasagna. There you go, Viva Lasagna, you know. Anyway, it is a super delicious. If you never had our lasagna, try it. If you're a meat eater, this one has a meat or veggie sauce, but if you're a meat eater, you can add Mama's Giant Meatball. I've seen a lot of customers do that before, or the Italian sausage if you want a little bit of a kick to it. Super delicious, and of course, it comes with a super salad and my famous bocce roll. So bada boom, bada bing. Man, here we go. Next up, if you're hankering for lunch or you want something a little bit lighter, a sandwich is what you need then. A Rovali sandwich. Our bread is very fresh and toasty. You can get a sandwich heated or you can get it cold, whatever you desire. We can do that for you. This one is the turkey bacon ranch, one of my favorite sandwiches, and it comes with a little bag of chips and a carrot sticks and celery and pepperoncinis. So that's a good, nice little lunch menu. And we do have lunch items for $9.99. So really anything for lunch that is on the lunch menu is nothing's over $9.99. So that's a pretty good deal. And you can get it curbside, or you can dine on the patio, or come in and dine in at Rovali's in the main dining hall. Did I say dining hall? You know what? You know why I said that? Because I was just thinking of what was the name of that movie, Dirty Dancing. You remember they were up in the Ozarks or somewhere, and they had back in the day they had these resorts where people went and hung out, and you know, they had a dining hall. Okay, going off the rails. I know. All right, next up we have the fresh lavender blueberry cake, but this one says blueberry lavender cake. I say fresh lavender blueberry cake because to me that's more enticing and more indicative of the cake itself. As you can see, there's a fresh lavender on top that decorates this beautiful cake, and beautiful fresh blueberries inside the cake. That's really, really tasty. Anyway, this is a customer favorite. The frosting on this one, frosting on most of Andrea's cakes are just super spectacular, very tasty. And the amaretto tiramisu. You know, we have various flavors of tiramisu, and we rotate those every single week. This week it's amaretto tiramisu, and that one's a really good one, very, very popular one. But we have others too. So next week there'll be something different. Last week I think we had the whiskey cherry tiramisu, and that was a good one too. Next up, oh, the strawberry avocado cake. Yeah, that one's doing well too. Just we keep bringing it back because we keep selling it, and people really love that cake. So if you want something very, hey, I can even say this is healthy. It's got avocado, fresh avocado in it, and fresh strawberries. Look at that. Look at those strawberries on the top, and it's perfect strawberry season right now. Beautiful. And then we have the butter pecan pie cake in, and my mother-in-law actually got a slice of that last night at dinner, and her and her husband Neil, they ate it all right there. They came on a to-go box. They wanted a plate. We put it on a plate. Bada boom, bada bing. They ate it all up, and they really loved it. So this one is the pie cake. All of our pie cake-ins are a pie baked inside of a cake, and we have various flavors of those too. And this one is my feature this week, and going really well. Next up, ooh, the old standby, and that by no means that it's ordinary, because it's not. We have this one every single day, the chocolate decadence cake. That one is really, really tasty. The frosting is not too heavy, very light and fluffy, and that makes that cake, and those little chocolate chips on top, that little touch right there makes the cake just really, really super good. I like munching on those little chocolate chips when I'm eating a piece of that cake. Just very flavorful. Next up, let's see what we got on deck. Oh man, wow, that picture's, so look at the difference of these pictures. Chocolate decadence, and boom, a big giant cannoli in your face. Anyway, our cannolis rock. They're beautiful. Look at this. This artwork right here. Artwork. You know, these are painstakingly painted on. No, I'm just kidding. They were dribbled on. But this is a really good dessert, and we sell so many cannolis, and we're very, very popular for our cannolis. And my pitch is my cannolis are better than the Cake Boss's cannolis. It is true. All right. And then we have the chocolate stout cake. Do I have some, am I showing you guys some desserts? Are you guys getting, enticed yet? I hope you're getting enticed. I want you to be enticed. Anyway, the chocolate stout cake is going very well as well. It's a really chocolatey, the cake part of it is really chocolatey, very, very, very moist, and you'll love this cake. A very, very tasty cake. Now we're moving on to our When We Dance Chianti. And this one is, of course, my favorite. We've been selling a lot of this one. I actually had to go up to the liquor store. So here's how it works, you guys. If there's a wine that we're interested in, we talk to a vendor. Okay, so the vendor will come and sit with us, and we'll chat about these wines, and we'll find out about them, and then we do a little bit of research on them. And if we like them, then we place the order, and the vendor we'll get it shipped to the liquor store. That's how Utah law goes. And so they're from the liquor store, then we have to go and pick it up and bring it back to Rovali's. I wouldn't mind if they delivered to Rovali's. That'd be awesome, but that's not going to happen. So I just went and picked up, I think, 6 cases of the When We Dance Chianti. So we have plenty to go around. All right. And that one's by the glass this week. And we have one of our summer special drinks, the adult raspberry mint iced tea. And this one's made with a bourbon. And we've been getting really good response to this one too. Very good, nice and cold. And it's got a little bit of a, adult angle to it. So it makes for a good drink and a nice little cocktail. And of course, the vodka lime Ricky. In fact, Kim has to go up. We go to the Mercantile Store up on Washington Boulevard. It's near 40th Street. They have a little ice cream shop there and kind of a gift shop. Those guys are our friends, and they do a really good job for us. So we go and purchase our ice cream from them. But we got to pick up 2 great big containers of the lime sherbet today to make sure that we have enough ice cream when you order this this cocktail, and we're selling a lot of those cocktails as well. The vodka lime Ricky float, and that's really good. And of course, you can't get it. You can't go a day without hearing about the mules, because we have a whole team of mules, and we keep adding to them, and the team gets stronger, larger and larger and larger. So this is the fresh lavender Moscow mule, because you guys know we do so much with lavender, and we know how to use the right amount of fresh lavender so that it's not perfumey, but you get this hint, and that's what we want. It's just an essence of lavender, so it's not too much. It's not over the top. And this cocktail is really good. This one happens to be our all-time highest selling cocktail, the fresh lavender mule. So there you go, you guys. And that's what I have for you today. And I am going to try and do this and get it back to here. Anyway, so that's my podcast preview, as you can see. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for supporting us, and just for being there, and for enjoying our food. Thank you for the reviews. Even thank you for the not so favorable reviews. We learn from everything. So we want to see you for lunch or dinner today, or curbside service, and pick up a sandwich, pick up a pizza, pick up the chicken piccata, piece of dessert or a piece of cake, a cannoli. We got all kinds of fun stuff for you. Stop by, dine out on the patio. It should be pretty nice for lunch today to come out and dine on the patio, so that we can get you safely distanced. And we want to just wish everyone a happy day and healthy day. And don't forget, you can go online to place your order at rovalis.com, ROVALIS.com. And or you can call us at 801-394-10. What is my phone number? 801-394-1070. 1070. Man, you know what that means, right? And the last thing I want to say to you is Viva Lasagna. We'll see you on the flip side. Ciao for now. Let me see if I can do this. Stop share. There we go. And we'll see you on the flip side. Ciao for now. Whoop.